being authentic will open more doors in your life, keep more doors open for longer in your life, get you more respected, and probably give you a higher quality of life than anything else in the world. And it's something I've been seeing recently because hard times kind of expose a lot of people. So here's the comparison, right? A lot of people want authority more than being authentic because they think authority opens doors for them. Authority being status or wealth, right? Money or big followings. But that will get eyes on you because you're kind of a spectacle in a sense, but it won't keep people fucking with you, and it won't keep doors open for long. Examples I've been seeing recently, times are fucking hard right now, right? People can't put fucking petrol in their car. People think World War III is about to start, all this shit. And you have these rich and famous fucking chicks and families on Instagram who have big followings. They have status and wealth, some of them. We'll start with status and wealth. They have status and wealth, and people follow them because it's like, wow, look at this. This is the dream family. This is crazy. And they are a spectacle to the average, everyday person. But when time gets hard and you go on your fucking phone and you see these people living the dream life, you don't fuck with them anymore. So these people have started to fall off in hard times. Last 3-4 years. And what are they doing now? They're posting, I see it on Instagram, instead of posting the pictures of their Porsches, Ferraris, and their fucking all white marble fucking penthouse, they're posting pictures of like, they're trying to be authentic because they understand subconsciously if you're not authentic, people won't be able to relate to you. And if no one relates to you, it's bad in all aspects of your life. There's no relationships, there's no anything. It's empty, completely empty. If you're not authentic, you have no relationships, your life is completely empty. And these people want that. They want the spectacle to last longer on them. And they understand in hard times, people don't really see the value in a spectacle. They want to relate to people. So they have this big fucking fancy house, and then you got the wife or whoever owns the Instagram is fucking taking pictures of like a dirty room or like a laundry basket overflowing, or this is how I look 85% of the time, and it's her about makeup and like a messy hair. Like, shut the fuck up. They're trying to fake authenticity so you can relate to them, so you can carry on giving them their status. Because these rich people on Instagram, they have the wealth. And because they have the wealth, they can get the status, the followers on Instagram. And that's what they get a high of. You look at, the reason why podcasts are so fucking big is because with the majority of them, the leading podcasts anyway, if you look, not the past few years because they've been kind of infiltrated, but before that, podcasts got so big because they were authentic. It's like a 3, 4, 5, 2-hour conversation between two people, and it's really hard to kind of be fake for that long. You have the fucking people who, I hate them fucking guys who just sit there and read other people's, oh, there's a saying that does this, or someone fucking has a different person on every week who completely contradicts the last person, and the host is standing there agreeing with them like a fucking dickhead, right? But you take like Joe Rogan, for example, right? Super, super authentic. The reason mainstream media fell off is because we figured out during COVID, these motherfuckers are lying. These motherfuckers are not authentic. And they've now tried to fake authenticity and replicate podcasts. So they have little mics on and they do this long talk shit, but they still can't say what they want to say because of sponsors and all of this shit, right? I'm going on a tangent. If you can figure out, if you don't have wealth is the easiest way to get status, right? If you have wealth, especially we're talking in the world of social media and relationships. If you have wealth, it's the easiest way to get status, a big following, people trying to fuck with you. If you don't have wealth and you're trying to build status, in my opinion, the only way you can do it long term and the best way to do it and the healthiest way to do it is simply by being authentic. If you look at who you are right now watching this video, and you look at the fucking lifestyles of the rich and famous, right? The people who Good Charlotte was singing about. Doug, who do you think the average person relates to more? You or that dream family? You know what I mean? They're going to relate to you. So if you can go online and be authentic and show your actual true self, people who relate to you will find you because their algorithms will find the way that, you know what I mean? We're all fucking connected in that shit. I don't know how that fucking algorithm shit works, but if you can simply be yourself authentically and portray it across in how you want to do it, more people will relate to you than these other people. And especially in hard times, especially in times of worry and anxiety and unknown, people want to craft their circles, their followings, all of this shit around people they can actually relate to. So they don't feel so lonely. So maybe it takes the edge off the worry. So maybe they're like, oh, fuck me. It isn't only me who's worrying about filling up my car. It's not only me who has no fucking idea how I'm going to make money next month. It's not only me who's fucking so worried about feeding my family or feeding my fucking self, or fuck, I need to get a fourth job because I can't afford dick anymore. More people relate to that than anything else. More people relate to that than a millionaire, a billionaire, someone with fucking 6 figures in savings. More people relate to that than anything else in the world, because that is the average everyday fucking person. And if you figure out a way to be authentic enough to show your true self, that will open more doors for you than anything else in the world. That's why some people skyrocket quicker than others, because they're way more authentic. Any doors I've opened in my life, anytime I've speed ran something in my life, it's because I was 100% authentic with myself. And then if you get lucky, the people who you want to be like are also, they also have the same interests as you. Maybe you have some skills they want to learn from you or so forth, and that will really catapult you above. And then say you're authentic enough and now you actually have status. Once you have that status, this is where you see people's Instagrams go like this. This is where you see people's TikToks following, YouTube, all of this shit. You see where people's money go like this, right? And a really good example just came to my head, but they finally get the status, and then what do? They stop being authentic up here, and then they fucking fall off. Maybe they make money, and the reason why how they've made money is because they made their wealth from their status. And if you probably raised broke or whatever, you're not going to keep that wealth. And then you change, you're not authentic anymore, and then guess what happens? Your fucking wealth goes down, your status goes down, and no one fucks with you. And now you're worse than you are before because you actually had a taste of the good life, and you ain't going to get it back because you switched up and turned into a bitch. There was someone who went viral, crazy viral on TikTok. And he went viral because his TikTok was like videos of himself, or Instagram, videos of himself, my average everyday 9 to 5. And he wakes up, goes to work, eats his little fucking packed lunch, goes for a drive, goes home, works out, goes to bed. The majority of people live like that, and he put the videos together really nicely. He didn't even talk to them. He was like, I fuck with standard 9 to 5, nothing wrong with being average. He got super famous. He got a lot of status from that. And what did he do? He quit his job to go full-time content. When his content was only big because he was showing what the average everyday person went to. Immediately fed off. Fucking idiot. He didn't stay authentic. If people don't relate to you in hard times, if people don't relate to you regardless, it's over. And if people respect you, let's say you have authority, let's say you have status without wealth. Let's say you're like a fucking 2-hour, 15-minute marathoner. Let's say you're a really good athlete. Let's say you're a very good video game player. Let's say you have a really talented and you've worked on something for decades. You have a valuable skill that people respect you for. You have status. And you don't quite have wealth yet, but you have status because people really fucking respect what you do. That alone will get you through the door. That alone will create you a spectacle. It will speed run that status for you. Speed run in a way. You'll have authority instantly when you meet people because they respect what you do. But if you're not authentic and you're a dickhead and you use your status to think you're above other people, you'll fall off quicker than you ever will. Then you'll fall off quicker than anything, and you'll never make it a wealth. I think there's a few things now. Every day, like now, the whole fucking world has gone mad, right? Everything was a big fucking horseshoe. Everyone's extreme fucking left or right. My Mac's talking about add effects using hand gestures. Just shut the fuck up. Nowadays, like, it's really fucking hard to be authentic because people don't want to be judged by people online. And that's because people online are very extreme now. Everyone's extreme left or extreme right. You could say the wrong thing and like crazies on both sides are going to attack you. If you say the wrong thing at a job, you might lose your job nowadays. Like the whole fucking world has really gone mad. And I had this conversation with my old wrestling coach about something, about people getting canceled. And you know some people in life, you know some people, like, if, I don't know a new age comic, but maybe if you know comedians, say a comedian, right, whatever. A new age comedian, let's say fucking Andrew Schultz or whatever his name is, right? And then let's say Joey Diaz. Let's say they say something that's deemed racist, or say something that's deemed sexist, or say something and cancel culture's hammering down on them, right? They might lose some sponsors. People might be threatening to kind of ruin their life. Who do you think is more uncancelable than Andrew Schultz and Joey Diaz? Basically, a new, youngish guy from New York and fucking Uncle Joey Diaz from a different generation, these old guys who don't give a fuck. You can't cancel someone like Joey Diaz because he is, not saying Andrew Schultz is fake, but he's in our generation. In our generation, you understand you have to be left or you have to be right. There's fucking no spectrum anymore. Someone like Joey Diaz, a complete individual, 100% authentic, and whatever you have to say about him, he doesn't give a fuck because he knows who he is and he knows he's being himself. If you're 100% authentic in yourself, you have nothing to be scared of. You can't be canceled if you can't be canceled if you're uncancelable. If you don't give a fuck what people are saying about you, nothing can hurt you. I don't know how else to put it. If you're being 100% authentic, there's no attack vectors to you. There's no way someone can hurt you with words or with suggestions or insults or trying to take sponsorships away, anything like that, because you are truly being yourself. And if you're truly being yourself and you're open and you're respectful, not even respectful, but like you're respectful to yourself, nothing can hurt you from, like, no actions or words you make from being yourself can ever come back to really negatively impact you because you're not lying. You're not saying an opinion that isn't really yours that's going to fold under pressure. You know, unless you're being an outright fucking cunt. But even if you are being an outright cunt, like, you're not going to care because that's truly who you are. There's just no... There's no bad points to being 100% authentic. There's no bad points to being yourself. It opens more doors. You'll be more comfortable in yourself. You'll be uncancelable. Like, I just wish more people see that. And I have that conversation with a few people actually on social media. People DMing me, what do you think about, I can't believe you said this, or, you know, man, I wish you could do it. Keep on saying how you feel. And it's like, it's not even the art of not giving a fuck. Like, people say that all the time, man, I just don't care what people think about me. Shut the fuck up. Like, everyone kind of cares what people think about them in a way, but it's what people think about me won't change who I am. That's the more important thing. If you can understand that whoever you are, whatever the fuck you're into, when you realize that if you are completely authentic and completely yourself, you are more relatable, you're more of a spectacle, you're more respected, you have a higher status, you have more genuine liking and genuine love in conversations and communities who would want to welcome you in than any superstar in the world, just by being yourself. You're a person, you're a human being going through real life. Everyone else who's famous, majority of them aren't. And if you want to chase status, just be yourself, because everyone can relate to you, because you are basically everyone, or you're a huge chunk of everyone. And if you have wealth already, you don't need status. Just fucking enjoy it. You don't need the limelight. Stay out of there. Just try and be yourself as long as possible, so your money, your karma, everything is aligned. If you're truly being yourself, it's kind of hard to be a bad person, unless you're a fucking psychopath, and that's like pretty rare, you know. But man, and I will speak about this in another video this week, but like with the introduction of AI, with the introduction of artificial intelligence, with the introduction of so much fake news, with the introduction of too much information, all these algorithms, all these social medias, all this info. So much value is going to be placed in the next decade on authenticity and being real. If you can get ahead of the curd, I don't know if I was thinking about lemon curd or Turkish people, but if you can get ahead of the curve, the fucking world is yours. Genuinely. You're already a superstar because millions of people can relate to you in whatever you're doing right now. And millions of people are learning the same skills as you and learning the same lessons as you. And if you can purvey that, and if you can communicate that to people, if you're chasing status or followers, or you want to help others, you just have to put yourself out there authentically, and the game is yours. The next decade is completely yours. And if you can build wealth from your status, do it. But don't switch up on your fucking day ones, because that shit will bite you in the ass. If you don't stay authentic, it's over. Anyway, boys, I'm going to keep you there because I feel like I just wanted to speak about it. I've been thinking about authenticity a lot. I'm probably going to make some Instagram posts about this. I don't really script any of the videos. I just press start and then press fucking end. But you got to be authentic. There's fucking no other... I couldn't imagine the stress of going through life being anything else. Authenticity will own the 2030s. Good luck. Love you, boys.